Well, we've been spoiled by warm weather lately, but it was back to reality today. And even colder air will begin blowing in tomorrow.
First at 6, this could make it harder for some of the families of the victims of last year's deadly Lockart balloon crash to sue. The key witness died last week in a motorcycle crash.
He was the ground crew supervisor working with Heart of Texas hot air balloon rides the day it crashed and killed all 16 people on board. KXAN's Lauren Landman has several updates from where it happened.
A memorial still stands for those who were killed in last summer's balloon crash, but we just found out that 3 of those families have already filed lawsuits against Heart of Texas hot air balloon rides. In their first Facebook post since the week of the hot air balloon crash in July, the Heart of Texas hot air balloon rides company says they are once again mourning another loss. Their crew chief, Alan Lirette, also known as Bubba. Bubba was considered a key witness to the crash that killed the pilot and 15 passengers last summer when the balloon struck power lines near Lockart.
It's a difficult case because here you're dealing with, each of 15 different fatalities and the families of each. It's just a difficult case all the way around.
That's Chris Kilgore, the attorney of the Heart of Texas Hot Air Balloon Company. He says the death of Lirette could make it more difficult for the families who are looking to sue for damages beyond what the company is willing to offer.
Bubba was obviously an important witness to the circumstances leading up to the accident, and of course the recent history of Skip and the balloon and that sort of thing. But at least at this point, his passing has no impact on, but certainly not on the settlements.
So far, Chris says one of the 3 lawsuits filed has been settled, and he is in talks with the other families. We also spoke with NTSB officials who would not confirm if they've interviewed Lirette, but say the death of a witness would not impact the investigation. Near Lockart, Lauren Landman, KXAN News.
The attorney also tells us the balloon company was insured. If families choose to settle, they can receive up to $100,000 per passenger.
KXAN will continue to bring you in-depth and investigative coverage just like we have since this disaster happened last July. We dug into the pilot's background and discovered other crashes and several arrests and decision inhibiting prescription drugs. To find out what likely went wrong, our investigators tracked down a pilot who flew over the crash scene who was concerned about the weather. We spoke with the victims' families, and along the way, the KXAN investigators helped us understand the lax regulation of hot air ballooning industry, and they kept us up to date on the NTSB investigation. Check out their award-winning work at our website, kxan.com.